Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So you guys know what time it is. It is holiday season time. Holiday is one of my favorite time of the year. Whatever it is that you celebrate with your family, everybody knows that this time of year there is so many parties and just events and gatherings, and so I want everyone to understand the absolute perfect red lip for you, because there is one. Now, I can't tell you over the camera what the perfect red lip for you is, but I can go through my top 10 drugstore favorite red lipsticks. There will be a video following this one with my favorite high-end red lipsticks, but we're going to start with the drugstore side of things, and I'm going to go through them all, swatch them all in my hand. I'll talk about the ones that I'm wearing on my lips, and then I've added a few extras in because you know me, it wouldn't be me if I only did 10. So let's get into this. So this was actually very easy for me. The way that I decided what my favorites were was I said to myself, if I was gonna put on a red lip to wear today, what would I grab for? And I went around my collection and I grabbed out the ones that I know that I wear all the time. Then the hard part was narrowing that down to just 10. Because when it comes to red lips, these are honestly my favorite lips to wear. I feel like they just give everybody that glam, like oomph, that just kind of like bounces you into the next level. And they make such a huge difference. And at holiday time, everybody can get away with one. So the one I'm wearing on my lips today, which is my all-time favorite, is Hot by CoverGirl. For a long time, this was known as the Taylor Swift red lipstick. She was a CoverGirl for a while, and this was her signature red lip when she was. So this is a beautiful, bright, classic red. It's not too pink, it's not too blue. It's just a kind of clear red base. It's really pigmented. These are really long lasting, and this is one of my favorites. Again, this is number 305, Hot, and I love it. The next one I'm going to talk about is from the Maybelline line, and you guys know how much I love Maybelline type lipsticks. I just love every one of their lines. Their matte line, their vivid line, their regular line. And this one is called Are You Ready? RED-DY 625, and this is another really beautiful classic red. Now I want to kind of swatch, we're going to swatch Hot on my arm because I want you guys to see the difference. So this is Hot, and then next to that, so we're moving away from the pinky, we're going to swatch Are You Ready? Now Are You Ready is definitely more red toned. It pulls a little bit deeper, almost like a little bit more brown is added into it. I don't know if that makes sense. It's not like a brown toned red, but it's definitely deeper than Hot. Then from there we go to the second cheapest lipstick out in front of me. The next one is the cheapest. This is the NYC Expert Last Lip Color in Traffic Jam. You guys can see how much I've worn this. It's so beat up. Can you guys even it doesn't even look like a lipstick tube anymore. This is a gorgeous, creamy, pink-based red. Really beautiful. Not as long lasting as some of my other ones, but it's really, really gorgeous. So I have two more kind of satin / glossy formulas. The first one is the Milani lipstick in, whoa! Oh no, that got all over something. I'm not sure what, because I don't see any red on any of these things, but that definitely hit something. So this is the Milani lipstick in Ruby Valentine. This is from their original line. It has that really strong, sweet smell. This one is a deeper toned red. So out of all of them, you can see that one's definitely more deep red, and this is definitely more bright red. That's a great one too. And then the last one I have for the brights, I saved for last because it definitely is the brightest of the brights. This is NYX High Voltage. This is the NYX High Voltage lipstick in the color Hollywood. You guys, this does not need any buildup. This is just pure, beautiful, bright, in-your-face red. I love these. This one especially is gorgeous around this time of year. And these last a really long time, and they're just so hydrating and so creamy on the lips. I really love those. So now moving into the mattes. The first one is the cheapest lipstick I have out on the table in front of me. It is Wet n Wild 911D Spotlight Red. This is probably the most beautiful red matte lipstick on the market, and I think it's 99 cents in the States. Is that what Wet n Wild costs in the States, 99 cents? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Everyone needs to own this color. Another beautiful Milani lipstick in the matte line is Matte Kiss. And this one is beautiful as well. This one's almost more matte than Spotlight Red. Spotlight Red still has a little bit of a sheen to it, where Matte Kiss has no sheen. No sheen, beautiful red pigment. Then I have the Jordana Modern Matte Lipstick in, what color are you? Matte Style. Now these, I don't know if these are available anymore, but these were beautiful matte colors on the market. This one I find has a little bit of a pink base to it, so it's a more pinky red. It's this big one here. It's a little bit more of a pinky red, but it's still gorgeous and beautiful and inexpensive. And then I went a little bit deeper. This is LA Girl. Now I'm not sure where these are purchasable, but I know that they sell them online. And it's their matte flat velvet lipstick. And this one is in the color Relentless. And this one's a little bit deeper than the other ones that I chose. It has a little bit more brown to it. And I really like that one too. Now, it wouldn't be a red lip swatching video if I didn't bring in some ColourPop. So ColourPop is an online-only brand. If you've never heard of it, I will link them down below. Not an affiliate link. I make no money from you purchasing from my link. There's no like catch. It's just ColourPop.com. But I love ColourPop lipsticks. I own so many of them. In this container here, this is almost all full of ColourPop product. And so the two I love, I picked Fighter, which I actually don't know if Fighter is limited edition or not. But I love it so much that I had to show it to you guys. If it is limited edition, I'm sorry. But this is Fighter. And now you can understand why I had to show it to you guys. It is so beautiful. And then the other one I picked out is Bossy. And Bossy I know is not limited edition. And it's really close to Fighter. But again, a little bit more of a pink undertone. Bossy up here. Fighter is this one. So that's those two. I have some other products that I also want to show you that come from the drugstore that aren't lipsticks. So you have some options. If you are somebody who likes liquid lipsticks, I've got a choice for you. If you're somebody who likes glosses, I have some choices for you. So I pulled out just a few more products to go through really quickly, I promise. And these are just if you like other options. So the first kind of idea for another option is for people who don't like super bright things on their lips, need something a little more toned down. I recommend that if you're just entering the world of red lips, you start with one of these. These are the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butters, and this one is the color number 35 Candy Apple. This is my third tube of this. That is how much I wear it. It is so beautiful. It's glossy and creamy and velvety and very sheer. So you don't have to be afraid of this. This will be your friend if you are scared to try a red lip for the first time. Candy Apple from Revlon Lip Butters. This is amazing. And then we move into the two glosses I have, and then everything else I have is a liquid lipstick. 3 glosses. We have 3 glosses and 3 liquid lipsticks. So the glosses are the Rimmel Apocalypse in Big Bang. Now Rimmel Apocalypse also launched matte products, but I just don't like them as much as I like the original formulation. So this one is Big Bang. It is the most gorgeous red. I've worn this in a whole bunch of videos, probably dating back to 2014, maybe even 2013. 2014 or 2013 when these came out. Big Bang was my favorite then. It is still my favorite now. It's gorgeous. It's creamy, but it's very, very, very glossy. Same with this bad boy. This is Apple Crisp in the NYX Intense Butter Glosses. I don't wear a lot of lip gloss in general, but when I do, I don't play. Wha-bam. That's Apple Crisp. It is the most gorgeous red tone, intense. Like these, the name of this could not be more perfect. These are intense and bright and in your face. They are creamy and high gloss. I love them. So that one's Apple Crisp. And the last product, oh, I found the red. There we go. And now it's all over me. Of course it is. The story of my life. This is number 304 Ruby Opera from the L'Oreal. I forget what these were called, but they have a super, super long name. I can't even remember. Infallible something. This one is kind of a little bit more of like a berry toned red, but it definitely has that red undertone to it, as you can see. It has, when you look at it in person, it looks a little bit more like cranberry than real red, but it looks beautiful on the lips. And then 3 liquid lipsticks. Now, if you're somebody who likes your lipstick to last all day and you're not really concerned about if it's drying or not, these are my top 3 recommendations. I'll go in order of least drying to most drying. So the first one I have is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the color number 11, which is also known as Kitten Heels. This is the red in the line, and it is a red. It is beautiful and gorgeous. It is classic and stunning. Now, the only thing I don't like about the liquid suedes is I find that sometimes they move a lot. Because they're not meant to matte down all the way, they have a lot of move to them. And that sometimes concerns me in a liquid-based product because I find that it gets really messy around your lips. And sometimes with the NYX suedes, I can find that. Kitten Heels, I really like, and I don't find it moves as much as some of the other ones. Now, the next least drying is this one from Prestige, and this is Total Intensity Lip Graffiti in the color Unzipped. I really like these. The only thing I didn't like about these when I reviewed them was their smell, and I still don't like their smell. It's very chemically, but once you get it on, the smell does go away. And this is kind of a, you see it down there? It's that one. It's kind of a deeper red, a little bit more like blue toned. Really, really beautiful though. Really pretty. And then the last liquid red lipstick, if you don't mind having super dry lips because you're doing it in the name of a beautiful red, this is your guy. This is Creeper from ColourPop. It's their ultra matte lips, and a lot of people do complain about the dryingness of these. But for me, when you find a color that looks this good, you handle the drying. You know what? I think we should even put this on, actually. I wasn't going to put a different one on my lips, but I love Creeper. I don't love creepers. I love Creeper, the color. So I always clean off my doe foot because I find that you get a lot of product. What I do love about these is they're so easy to apply. Isn't it beautiful? Like, so beautiful. So that's Creeper. It's probably my favorite liquid lipstick of probably all my ColourPop mattes. That's probably the one I go to the most. And you can build these up if you want it to have even more color intensity. Okay, nothing's stopping you from doing a second layer. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed my rundown of my favorite drugstore red lipsticks. Next will be the high-end one, and I've got some goodies picked out. High-end was a lot harder for me than drugstore because almost all of my favorite classic go-to reds are my high-end ones. I hope you guys are enjoying 24 Days of Beauty, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome, and you watched this whole video, thank you, and subscribe down below. I love you guys so much. I hope you're enjoying your holiday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.